Yeah, there were a couple of jobs, and I don't want to name names because I think it's unfair to the people who spent a lot of time writing them, directing them, producing them.
Yeah, no one started off to write a bad film or
No.
do that. Everyone
But they happen, right? Go figure. Could I shave about a third of my credits and feel like, this is leaner, this is a more, probably. Yet, I make sure that when I go in there, I bring it. And I don't walk in there with an attitude that like, oh God, I can't wait to go home. I'm doing this for the paycheck, whatever, because that's when you can guarantee it's gonna, it's gonna be less than. So you go in there and you try to, let's make this special. Let's make this about something, even if it's not, something big. But the thing I will tell you is that I did work on a show recently that haunted me. And it opens up a whole other can of worms about what you do as a performer who evokes things,
So I've had that happen where you play a violent role or these roles. I
can name a name now. Robert Rodriguez is from Dusk Till Dawn, the series.
Yeah.
I was, offered this role, and they kind of wanted me to audition for it, and I was like, no, I think we can do this, and then had a talk, and I just wanted to work with Robert Rodriguez. 20 years, the guy's been in the business and never worked with me, and I'm like, oh, what am I, chopped liver, So I was excited to work with Robert Rodriguez. I didn't know that he would be there like the first day and then go off to do other things and everybody else would direct, and that's okay. But the character that I played was a very dark, underworld, based on a Mayan mythology. Mm-hmm. Snake vampire. I'd never done a vampire thing before. All my childhood, all I wanted, Wolfman. I mean, that was my childhood. Monkey Man, everything. So the thought of finally doing a vampire in the Robert Rodriguez Dusk Till Dawn thing. And I remember being in Austin, Texas, mm-hmm. on a weekend. I wasn't working every day at that time, you do your fittings and stuff, and wow. And I couldn't sleep for almost an entire weekend. And it was weird because I had already shot some scenes. And I don't know, because, sometimes, look, I've never been an underworld demon, okay?
Yeah.
I've been demonic if you talk to some people I know and we're in arguments like, oh, you're possessed. I'm like, no, I'm pissed. There's a difference. But I think something followed me home. And I think as performers, you need to wash yourself. Call it,
Olympia.
Mental, whatever. But I think you need to leave certain things on the set. And I think you need to pray, if you so believe in higher powers, to be guided in a way that does not sink you. Because even La Bamba,
it was a dark character.
There were demons inside that I was opening up. Because in La Bamba, I wasn't just playing Bob Morales, who I was blessed to have known and is still around and is an amazing person. I couldn't have done what I did in La Bamba without the real Bob Morales to draw from. Little mannerisms, little chicanismos,